displayed work at artistic exhibitions or showcases is mainly reserved for the arts and is about your work being exhibited, whether physically or virtually, in some artistic exhibition or showcase. So, what are the details here?
Not many. It's one of the probably shortest criteria. Yes, basically if you have evidence that your artistic work has been displayed either online or in a physical, let's say, a gallery of sorts, you satisfy that criteria. There's no additional requirement of how exclusive this exhibition is or how hard it is to get into that exhibition. Obviously, if you have these details, they become important, for overall for the case for final merits, and we would want to know them. But to satisfy the plain language of the criteria, that's it, just displayed work at artistic exhibitions.
And what type of documentation would you use to show this?
I've used in the past, like if you have pictures or, with you and your work at that gallery, that works. If it's online, obviously, like if you appear on the camera or if it's a recording, you're there, your work is there, so that could also work. And if it's some kind of an exhibition where it's organized by either a gallery or an organization, then maybe a letter from them as well, if necessary. But yeah, it's not that much evidence into this one.
So in October of 2024, there was an amendment or a change to the policy manual in USCIS, whether they more formally accepted that sometimes you might claim these criteria for non-artistic exhibitions.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Unfortunately, I haven't seen so much success with that idea. Now, I would try to do it if, let's say, for example, the client is in the tech field and they've spoken at 20, 30, 50 conferences. I think we can make an argument here that even though it's non-artistic, showcasing your expertise in front of people, perhaps, I can see it. But if it's like 2 conferences or 3 conferences, I wouldn't do it here. Most likely I'll do it in the final merits. It's going to have a better impact there than in this criteria, just because USCIS hasn't really shown us that they are receptive to that.
So this is mainly reserved for the arts. You can try your luck in certain cases, but more often than not, keep it if you're an artist.